What's going on, guys? So I'm actually down here at Fort Fisher, and I've got the new Frontier 12. This is gonna be my duck hunting boat primarily, but I wanted to take it out today and see how it fished as well. Went with this platform because everything is basically something that you can modify and take on and off. So it fit my preference of being able to take the seats out and everything and creating a layout blind out of it. But we're gonna see how it fishes today. And also shout out to Port Diesel. We've been in talks of putting the Cummins in the River Ox, but you know, we haven't made any moves yet because we don't want to overload the John boat with too much horsepower. So, and I'll be straight up, guys, I have no experience in this. So today is gonna be a learning curve for me. She floating, kinda. Let's see if I can get in it. Okay, so far so good. And I am on the bottom. Okay, I need more water than that. Oh wow. I'm in, what, 3 or 4 inches of water? I think I could actually move my seat back. I'm gonna do that. Feels pretty stable. That feels better. Right there. Wow, this is cool. I'm so high, elevated. Oh shoot. I might like this too much. This could be a problem. I got too many hobbies. I have too many hobbies to enjoy this. The cool thing about this type of fishing is you really don't make any noise. Say you find a spot, you pick a spot, you want to hit a spot. Well, you can work. For example, say I want to go fish the rock wall over there. Well, I can work this whole shoreline over there and not make a sound. I'm actually going to try to stand. I've heard that. I mean, this is pretty stable. I can use the paddle as a push pole. Cool. I'm pumped. I think my favorite part is that you're raised out of the water. I mean, I'm what, 6 inches out of the water at 230 pounds with all my gear. I mean, I have no sign of instability. This is also rated for like 500-600 pounds, and I probably have a max of 300 in here right now. That could be the difference. There we go, that's something good. Flounder. You love to see them, but not this time. Yeah, those are pretty fish. The season's out, so these are spectator sport. Beautiful fish though. Take them all day long. It's ripping right here. I don't typically like fishing this real rough stuff because I can't stay where I want to be. It feels like my bait's turbulizing everywhere. Oh, there's a good fish. Well, I guess I just ate those words. What you think? Feels really good. Gosh. Pulling me. It's got to be a decent sized drum. Gosh. They're just pulling this boat everywhere. This is on my 4 to 10 trout rod too, so I'm having to be delicate. Oh yeah. The net out wrist, big boy. Oh, beautiful redfish. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. All right, so I'm gonna use him to steer the boat. There's not much I can do because this is my trout rod. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Come on. Trying to be easy with them. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Man, you talking about a fish. Let's go in the kayak. Gosh. That's like a 25, 26 inch drum. Man, that's beautiful, guys. I cannot believe that fish right there. Man, look at the coloration. Look at the blue in the tail. You can tell he's been eating. They get that blue in the tail when they're feeding. So he's been patrolling this wall and just smashing whatever he can get his mouth on. All right, I'm gonna take a few minutes and get him in the cooler and then get reset up. So I just popped the gills out of that redfish, and he's been eating blue crabs up and down that wall, I'm assuming. And I mean, I'm sure he's just been patrolling this wall and trying to pop the crabs off. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, so I just got back in and I had about a 30-minute paddle straight into the wind. My only complaint with this setup is that you have a lot of rocker and the nose rides up pretty high. So as a way to combat the wind, I slid the seat from, I'd say I was about 3/4 back, actually, to about midway, about even roughly with the drink holders. That helped get the nose back down, and it made paddling way easier. So overall, great first try with the Nucanoe. I'm excited to hunt it because it's super stable. I stood up and fished, no issues. I rode back in the wind. I stood in the wind just to try it, no issues. Overall, I think it's gonna be a great platform. So I'm sold. Kayak fishing's fun. Overall, great first impression of the Nucanoe. It was stable. The seats were comfortable. I never felt like I was in an unstable platform. I mean, leaning to the sides, turning around, fishing backwards, reaching back, grabbing my gear. I never felt like I was, in a situation where I was going overboard. I stood up in it and fished for a little while. I didn't catch any fish doing that, but I mean, I was standing in, 6-inch chop and current with no issues. I do surf, so that could be a part of it, but I mean, I felt like it was a stable boat. So if you're on the fence about getting one, I strongly support getting one because it did great. 10 out of 10 experience. I caught fish. I was stealthy. I paddled up to where I wanted to fish, and then I could work up and down the area without making any noise. I dropped the anchor straight off the side, and it fished like a dream, to be honest. So I'm definitely gonna have more trips like this because that was so much fun. And I mean, I'm gonna try new things now that I have access to, skinny water and low tide conditions. So thanks for watching, guys. Of course, if I can help you with any real estate needs, feel free to reach out in any way you can. I'll drop some links below. And of course, if you like these videos, shoot me a like and a subscribe, and everyone will be happy.